Hey, it's your boy Michael and Cheese, and today again with another video, and we're gonna be doing WrestleMania 35 versus WrestleMania 34, and I'm really frustrated because I already did this video and I messed up on all of it, so now I have to do it again, but it's all for the video, huh? So here we're gonna be doing our first one. It's going to be the United States one, which is Randy Orton. For WrestleMania 34, it's Randy Orton versus Bobby Roode versus Jinder Mahal and Rusev. And for WrestleMania 35, it's Samoa Joe versus Rey Mysterio. And I think you guys already know who's about to get this one, and WrestleMania 34 gets the win because WrestleMania 35 match was only like 10 seconds, so what is there to do right there? While this match was like the 12 minutes of goodness, and I really enjoyed it. But Jinder Mahal winning, I don't know about that, but I really enjoyed the match, so WrestleMania 34 gets that. Next, we got the Cruiserweights, and these ones are probably the best matches, and they don't deserve to be on the kickoff, but whatever. So for WrestleMania 34, it was Mustafa Ali versus Kendrick Alexander. And WrestleMania 35, it was Buddy Murphy versus Tony Nese. I'm going to keep it honest with you, but I was going for WrestleMania 34, but now I have to make the final decision. I'm going for WrestleMania 35. It's just that this one was a better match, but WrestleMania 34 had the emotional weight since there was like both friends and they were just enemies, you know. But this one was really good, and WrestleMania 35 gets the point because it was better than 34. So now we're going to be doing the women's Andre. I think 34 was Fabulous Moolah, but now it's, I don't know. But we're doing the women's battle royale for WrestleMania 34 and for WrestleMania 35. To be honest, and I'm giving you guys my 100% honest truth, I am going to pick WrestleMania 34 because WrestleMania 34 was way more entertaining, and it was the first ever women's battle royale. And I loved how Naomi won because her SmackDown title reign was trash, and she won against Lana. Oh my gosh, man. But I'm just glad that she won the first ever women's battle royal. She has something to her name. And WrestleMania 34 gets the win. And the next match in the card is my man Finn Balor and Seth Rollins and The Miz. I'm sorry for that. And that's for WrestleMania 34. And for WrestleMania 35, Finn Balor again is going against Bobby Lashley. And here's what I can say. This is an easy one because WrestleMania 34, all it takes to win because it's the best one. Because WrestleMania 35 was a short one. And WrestleMania 34, was the opener, so it had to be good. I'm not saying that it had to be good because I watched it. Don't be thinking that I'm guessing, but I watched the match, and WrestleMania 34 was way better than WrestleMania 35. So WrestleMania 34 gets the point. Looks like WrestleMania 34 is taking over all the points. But now we're going to the SmackDown Tag Team matches. And for WrestleMania 34, it was the Bludgeon Brothers versus the Usos versus the New Day. And for WrestleMania 35, it was Ricochet, Aleister Black versus the Usos versus Shinsuke Nakamura and Rusev versus The Bar. And I really have to give it to WrestleMania 35 because the WrestleMania 35 one was way better, probably because it had Ricochet and Aleister Black in there, which I really like, and they should probably get like a bigger push because after after Ricochet's US run, he's been kind of falling off, but this one, WrestleMania 35 finally gets the point. So speaking of Raw Tag Team titles, For WrestleMania 34, it was Braun Strowman versus The Bar. And for WrestleMania 35, it was the Revival versus Kurt Hawkins and Zack Ryder. And you know what? WrestleMania 35 gets the point because it was really good to see Zack Ryder finally won a championship after being screwed back in WrestleMania 32. After WrestleMania 2, and Kurt Hawkins hasn't won a championship since 2009, so it's finally good to see them to finally get something because they have been buried by WWE and for I don't know. So, and for WrestleMania 34, I don't even want to talk about it. That all being said, WrestleMania 35 gets the point for being better. Now to the worst part about WrestleMania since WrestleMania 30, the Andre the Giant Battle Memorial. This should be way better because whoever wins should get a world title opportunity, but WWE. And I have to say, WrestleMania 35 is way better, probably because it's just I enjoyed it, and that's really all I have to say about it. While we're at it, WrestleMania 35 automatically get too much points because since we have a women's main event, we're gonna have to count the Raw, SmackDown Women's Championship, and the Raw Championship on WrestleMania 34 and WrestleMania 35 matches was way better. So, WrestleMania 35 automatically get 2 points. Now we got the World. Now we're talking about the World Heavyweight Championship match, and I don't think I really have to explain it, but just people who don't watch wrestling. So for WrestleMania 34, it was Shinsuke Nakamura versus AJ Styles, which was supposed to be main event and be the best match of WWE history. And WrestleMania 35 was Kofi Kingston versus Daniel Bryan. And everyone who watched both of those matches already know who wins, and WrestleMania 35 automatically wins because WrestleMania 34 was overwhelming. It was disappointing. It should have been the best match of that night. While WrestleMania 34, the storyline was good. Kofi Kingston finally won a World Heavyweight Championship. The match was way better, and WrestleMania 35 gets the point. Now we're going to be doing a Triple H match. I don't know if I should count these, but it is like every single year Triple H is in the WrestleMania, so we're going to be doing this. So for WrestleMania 35, it was Triple H versus Batista, and for WrestleMania 34, it was Triple H, Stephanie McMahon versus Kurt Angle and Ronda Rousey. You'd think I would say WrestleMania 34, but no, WrestleMania 35 is a better match. But to be honest, which one is going to be remembered more? Batista versus Triple H for like the 5th time, or Ronda Rousey's debut. But WrestleMania 35 is a better match, so I'd have to give it to WrestleMania 35. Speaking of Triple H, now we have to do the Shane McMahon match because Shane McMahon is the best in the world. So now for WrestleMania 35, it was Shane McMahon versus The Miz, and WrestleMania 34, it was Shane and Daniel Bryan versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. And I don't even have to watch the WrestleMania 35 match, and WrestleMania 34 automatically wins because Daniel Bryan is in the match. If Daniel Bryan wasn't in the match, then I probably would have picked WrestleMania 35, but WrestleMania 34 finally gets a point. Now we're going to be doing the Universal matches. And for WrestleMania 34, it was Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns. And WrestleMania 35, it was Brock Lesnar again versus Seth Rollins. And WrestleMania 35 already wins because I hated that match. I did not need to. I don't care which match is better. I just hate WrestleMania 34 match. So now we're getting to the main event. And for WrestleMania 34, the main event was Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns for the 2nd time. And WrestleMania 35 was Ronda Rousey, who only been here for a year. Just think about that. And Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair. And you already know which WrestleMania won, and WrestleMania 35 have won. So I guess it's ends the video because WrestleMania 35 has won. So that ends the video right there. I've been working on this video for a while because I'm a lazy boy. But I hope you guys like it. And who knows, I might just do a WrestleMania 32 versus WrestleMania 33. And that's all. That's me. Like, subscribe, comment. Peace.